Hey everybody, this is Anna. It is September 25th, 2011, and this is the E-minis on the screen. You can see that we had this M pattern that broke down here into a bear flag, and we have pretty much been consolidating in a range sideways from that low 1077 all the way back to basically around 1215. Now, this is going to resolve one way or the other. I do think that we have another low to put in. Where exactly it's going to be, I can't tell you. I don't know what day or when. I would say to you that looking at the daily, let me put down the lower indicators. Where did they go? Where did my lower indicators go? Well, I'll find them. When you look at the lower indicators, okay, you can see that the daily is clearly pointing down as well as the MACD. That being said, you have the 10 and the 50-day moving averages still pointing down. Especially, you just, watch that 50-day moving average. That speaks volumes. Now, as far as tonight when we open up, again, it could go either way. However, it looks to me like there might be a little inverted playing out. We really have come down quite a bit the last few days, but there's really no catalyst to go up too much. If we go up to anything, I'm looking at a 50% retrace of this low of 1102 to around 1151 bounce. Then probably down to retest that 1077. Now, if you look at the NASDAQ, it's definitely performed much better than the E-minis. And here again, you have this little inverted. It's fared much better on a longer term scale. You can see it finally started breaking down here. Let me see if I can get my moving average up here. I had it on here and it moved away on me. Okay, there's my. Now, I keep my eye on this 50-day moving average because as long as it's pointing down, to me, that's a sign that rallies should be sold. Okay? Now, we'll take a look at that. Where'd it go? Jeez, I'm having a hard time with this today for some reason. 50-day, 50-day. I'll remove that. Okay, we're going to add the 50-day finally here, if I can get it on here. But like I was saying, the NASDAQ has done much better than the S&P. Now, what's done even worse than that has been the IWM, which I'm going to go over here in one quick second. As soon as I get this 50-day on here, save it. Okay. Now, see that 50-day sort of pointing downward here. It looks like we may have put in a bottoming tail on the daily, and we may turn around and go up, like I said, tomorrow. But you can see that it was much higher than the S&P on Friday at 2203.50. Now, if it continues to go higher, I'm looking at about 2227 or so, 2227.5. But if you take a look at the weekly, again, you can see that we've broken long-term support here on the, if you show this long-term from March to right here, we've broken beneath support. We're come back up and we're retesting the upper, this upper resistance now. And old support now has become resistance, which is about right here. Okay? Now, you saw silver and gold on Friday was just incredible. I mean, take a look at this. I mean, does that tell a story right here? This tick on the weekly. Then look at the lower indicators clearly telling us that we have more downside in silver. Okay, you can see this breakaway gap to the downside. As far as this week, this was that big bear flag I was looking at, and it took however it seemed like to play out here. Again, we broke the 50-day moving average, and that is not a good sign for silver. And same thing with gold. I'll pull that up, and you can see the same type move. They both broken the 50-day moving average, pointing down, and the weekly is what I would be watching because it's clearly showing time to keep selling. Now, on a short-term basis, you're going to probably get a bounce here, but longer term, definitely more downside for silver. I'm actually looking at around 1600 on gold, 1618, and on silver, I'm looking at around right now. Let me pull this back up, and then I have to go to my webinar. I'm looking for probably, let's see if we can pull this thing up. I'm looking like for a reversion back to this level around 28, if it breaks that back to around this level at 19. Okay, that being said, I'm doing my webinar tonight. I hope you guys got a chance to sign up and you'll be able to view it. We're doing it on anything you want to know about options and technical analysis. So you guys have a great week. I'm here for you. If you have any questions, email me, info@hotoptionbabe.com. And I'll see you here on the blog. Take care. Have a great day. Wait. Okay. What happened to it? Oh.